Guess what, folks out there in YouTube land? I'm Chuck Shaduck. I'm the digital duck, and I just had something happen today, or no, yesterday, that I just one of those. Let me share with you. You can see a couple of bumps on my head yesterday, right? I have some rental properties, and I stopped down to a rental yesterday to try and take care of a leak that was underneath the sink. Usually, it's a P trap problem or fix a little leak. Well, I climbed underneath that sink about noontime on Tuesday. And as I underneath the sink, I started looking at all the P traps and the pipes and all that. And they were all just discombobulated parts that had been shoved together with an amateur. So I started with one and I changed one. I went to the store and bought another part. Well, I had another one. All said and done, I had to change every part underneath of there. Took me 3 trips to the store. Took me 5 hours to get it done. I had some work to do in the basement also with a drainage problem because of an improper installation of a toilet. The hole was 8 inches and the pipe was 6. So there was extra 3 or 4 inches on either side. It was too big. And that was a problem in itself. So trying to stop the water from leaking in there, if temporarily till I can get it fixed full time, I use this spray foam stuff that you use at the store, right? And in that spray foam stuff, it has this stuff that you cannot get off your hands. And if it dries, you're in big trouble. So you end up looking like this. And you're trying and trying and trying all day long to get this spray foam that has been dripping down from you, try and put it in the rafters. Supposed to expand automatically and it was going to stop it. Meantime, before I put a piece of top, cut a new hole and put an extender. My mission was to do it quickly, and I was getting there at noon. I figured I'd be out of there by no later than 12:30, 1 o'clock with just fixing some tightening. Didn't happen. I had one of those days, folks, that you would not believe. I was there until 5:30 in the evening. Got the pipes fixed after 3 trips down to the store, local Orscheln's. Thanks, Orscheln. And then I have this stuff on my hand. So I go and I start trying to get it off. Paper towels don't work, water don't work, soap don't work. So what do? I put gasoline in it. Don't work. I went down and bought some aceto stuff they use to take off paint polish. That don't work. Tried some Gooby Gone. That don't work. One of those days, if you've ever had them, I definitely had 2 days in a row. The day before that, here in my own house, I was walking by one of the faucets that's sticking outside where the water runs. And I decided, well, I'm going to fix this leaky faucet this day because I got the time to do it. Shut the water off, went out, unscrewed it, went to pull the big stem off. I'm going to put a new little washer on the end. If you know anything about faucets, just got a little plug that plugs a hole. Easy, right? No. The thing broke, pushed the whole screw, lost the screw, went inside the pipe. It was all jury rigged. I'm like, oh my gosh. Here we go. For yesterday, the day before yesterday, it was on a Monday that it broke, and on a Tuesday. No. What is today, by the way? Today is Wednesday, so it was Tuesday. It was Monday. I'm in a pipe in my office, my old office here in the other bottom of the basement. And here, this water pipe is broken. I can't get it to shut off. I got all the water in the house, right? Running like crazy. I got shut off the water. And in the meantime, I'm like trying to figure out how am I going to stop this thing from water. I got to have the water on to run the house. So I worked for 2.5 hours trying to rig something up, as you would say, to clamp on there with a hose clamp, but the pressure was too great. I could not deal with it. I knew the whole time I was doing this that there was a little cap somewhere that in my garage that I would find. Well, after it was all over and done with, I had messed up my back room. I had to tear the ceiling out to get to the part that I needed to fix. I cut out the pipe, and there was the part after almost 2.5 hours of trying to fix it that I needed to begin with. Snapped it right on and fixed the problem. So that was my Monday. My Tuesday was this. How's your day doing? I'm telling you, it's one of those days. If you've ever had one, and then when I got done, I shared it with friends of mine that I've met online, which are many now because of People Helping People Club.net. If you stop by there, maybe come on in, say hello. Maybe I'll share how to get this stuff off. I found online, it's supposed to be WD-40 for my wonderful wife is going to see if she can't get me some to get this off my mind. If you've ever had one of those days, welcome to my world. It was Monday and Tuesday, and today is the 4th of July. And every 4th of July now, for nearly 15 years, we have been celebrating a pool party at my house. 30, 40 people come over, all have fun. Well, we woke up this morning and last night our pump died. So today, if you've ever had one of those weeks, I got Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday has been a potent, powerful week for me, but I'm never giving up. I'm never ever going to give up. If you knock me down twice, knock me down again and again and again, I'm coming back. And People Helping People Club.net is the way that I'd like to do it online. I have met so many great friends, and I welcome you to come over and say hello, dirty hands and all. We're having a whole lot of fun, and we're also earning some digital currency that we all need. It's called Bitcoin. So that's me today. That was one of those days that I had, actually 3 days in a row now. So if you ever find yourself in that position, just pop into peoplehelpingpeopleclub.net. Come on in and say hello. We'll have a cup of coffee together, sit here and chat like you're just down the street. It's an amazing thing that's going on. I chat with a lady every day and a gentleman every day, and they're all parts of the world and country here in the US of A. Florida, Nevada, Utah, you name it. We talk all the time, and we got them in Scotland, South Africa, Bolivia, everywhere around the world, Dominican Republic, in Bahamas. We talk almost all the time, like we're neighbors in the house. And I talk too much. I can see I've been talking for over 7 minutes now. But I just want to say, folks, that's one of my days. I've had 3 days in a row. But the fact doesn't matter. Once you get knocked down and things go bad for you, what you keep in the front of your mind is all the good stuff. My children, I got 5 grandbabies, and when they smile, it makes my day. When my wife smiles, it makes my day. When my children smile, it makes my day. And when I do things for others and it makes them smile, it makes my day. So at peoplehelpingpeopleclub.net, I'm Chuck. I'm the founder. I'm the owner, and I welcome you with open, dirty arms to come in and say hello someday. I don't think you'll ever regret it. We're having a whole lot of fun, and we're talking and making friends around the world. So take care, and you have a great day. Remember, do unto others as though you were the others. Reach out there, help somebody up today. Bye for now. Love everybody around the world. Bye bye. 8 minutes of me.